Anjika. I am going to talk about dreams and the powerful information you can receive during your dream time connected to your physical body and disease and illness. I had a series of reoccurring dreams occur when I first had my symptoms with MS. And the dreams they were reoccurring, they were the same, that there was something terrible that was airborne, that was in the air, that was coming through my windows. And if I did not get out of the house that second, I was going to die. So what would happen is I would be fully immersed in my dream and I would think it was real. I would get up and I would just go towards the front door, go outside, because it was so real that I was going to die from whatever was in the air and airborne coming through my windows. So I went outside, I looked up at the sky. Back into waking consciousness and realized, that was a dream. So that would happen. And then sometimes I'd wake up my kids and say, we have to get out of the house now. So my daughters, who are extraordinary, they would go, oh no, well, she's doing her dream thing. So anyway, and then at that same time, I had a dream that was terrifying because I was in that reality. I was in the dream that I was going blind, and it was happening then. I was like all of a sudden going blind, and it was 100% real in the dream. So I would actually get out of bed, and one time my daughter was studying, she was in high school, and I was like, I am losing my vision, but it was so real for me. It sounds so silly, but it was like so real. And she was just doing her homework. But for me, it was like terrifying. It was so real. Well, I had a lot of eye issues when I was healing and clearing the MS symptoms because of the lesions and where they were located on my spine, neck, and in my brain. And I had a few more things going on with my eyes in 2015, 2016 when I was clearing grief, depression, loss. I had a detached retina in each eye, and I had a cataract surgery for each eye. I had a dream before I knew I had melanoma that if I did not have the mole removed, it would be very, very, very serious. And the dream was powerfully telling me how urgent it was and that I had to go see someone right away to have that mole checked. So I was going home to Dallas, and I had a family dermatologist look at it, and just the feeling you get from people, it's nonverbal and they don't have to say anything. Well, I got the message. It was like, all the moles I've seen in my lifetime, he was in his 80s. The message was, you're going to die. He goes, well, let's take this to the lab. And the lab report said it was a level 4 melanoma on my right thigh. And he thought for sure it had gone to my lymph nodes. So I went back to Los Angeles and got one of the best cancer doctors. And he was from South Africa. He was very cool and calm, but he said, well, let's do surgery and see what we find. So I went into the forest with Michael Ortiz Hill. happened when I did the medicine work with Michael Ortiz Hill was I saw this smoke in my vision come out of my right thigh, and I was told all the melanoma is out of your lymph nodes and it's out of your leg and it's completely gone. So he didn't find anything when I went to my follow-up appointment. He's what you call a mohandoro. And a mohandoro is one who is in constant prayer on behalf of others. So what he does is he has a diagnosis for someone with a disease or illness by receiving information in his dreams. And that's how he gives a diagnosis for what's going on in someone's physical body. Mohandoros also receive visions and dreams. They do healing rituals. They serve as messengers for the ancient ones and for God. And they encourage us to be living prayers in service to God.
That's good.
I just wanted to share a few dreams with you all and have a great week.